Hare Krishna, Prabhuji and Mataji, Standat Pranam. Hope everyone is doing good. There is a lot of discussion happening on Sri Sailam Yatra. I don't want to dilute this session with Sri Sailam Yatra. After the session, we will discuss. Okay. Now, coming to Bhagavadgita, where were we? Anyone wanted to do a quick recap? What we heard or what we known till now? I know we have finished only first sloka of Bhagavad Gita, Dharma Kshetre, Kurukshetre, and a lot of devotees had doubt. Such a holy and pure scripture, and how come this holy scripture is started with the name of Dhritarashtra? Right? Such a villainous character, Dhritarashtra. Why? What are the reasons? Any guesses? Any answers? I think already briefly we discussed last session. Anyone remembers or anyone wanted to comment why such a holy scripture, right? And with this holy scripture, such a villainous character like Dhritarashtra, we are uttering Dhritarashtra Uvacha. First sentence itself is starting with Dhritarashtra. Why?
What is the name of Uvacha?
Uvacha. Tells. Uvacha. Telling. Just now Ashish Prabhu Uvacha.
Vacha.
Just now Ashish Prabhu Uvacha. What is the meaning of Uvacha? Okay. Uvacha means Sanskrit. Yes. Why?
Because as we discussed, like even though Krishna tells Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna, it was not recorded there. Rather, it was like Sanjaya's is because of his special power he tells to Dhritarashtra. That is what gets recorded.
Yes. Yeah, that's one reason. Any other reason? I think everyone knows I don't like single side batting, one side batting. Right? So what are the reasons? Why Dhritarashtra's name first? ఎందుకు భగవద్గీత లాంటి గ్రంథానికి ధృతరాష్ట్రుడు లాంటి పేరుతో మొదలవ్వడం అనేది ఎంత దురదృష్టకరం. Why?
He was blind from eyes and he was blind from brain.
Okay.
So
he was materially blind but also spiritually blind. Okay, that's right. Anything else? Any other answers?
It indicates that we should not follow his path. Krishna is guiding us not to follow the path of
Dhritarashtra. Yes, I think Mataji. What's your good name, Mataji? Swati Mataji. Swati Mataji was buying on target. Just to elaborate her response, because Dhritarashtra, you know, right? What kind of a personality he is? He's very much attached to the throne. He's very much attached to the sun. And since Krishna knows that in 2025, by March 29th, in Nallagondla, Gachibowli, lot of Dhritarashtras are there, attached to their property, attached to their kids, attached to the positions, attached to the position they are handling in office. Right now it's appraisal time, March and appraisal time, promotion. They are seeking promotions at this time, right? They are attached to promotions, and if promotion not given, they are maximum iteration. What is it? Attrition. Attrition. Maximum attrition happens during this March and April, right? So since we are attached, some Amsha of Dhritarashtra is present, especially for the Kali Yuga people now, including me. We are attached, right? We are attached. Now think about great acharyas like Srila Prabhupada. Actually, before going to US, his life was very well in Vrindavan. Happy spending in temple. Everyone was respecting Guruji, Acharya, Swamiji, like that, respecting. Wherever he goes, there was a respect. There was a separate room allocated for him in the temple. He used to preach small preaching in here and there in Vrindavan and in and around that places. He used to, all the respect he was getting here. But why he went there to US? Had he not gone there, we would have not able to understand Bhagavad Gita as it is. What a pains he would have taken. I mean, I can even imagine like that someone can take pain for entire humanity. Actually, it's out of our thinking. Actually, we don't believe that some people like that exist. Someone is there, they will be thinking, अरे मेरे बच्चे को क्या हुआ, मेरे पतिदेव को क्या हुआ, मेरे चाचा जी, मेरे relatives को अच्छा हुआ. That much only thinking. Can someone really think about society and humanity at large? And whatever the politicians, though They are meant to be taking care of the society, but how the things are, and in Kali Yuga, it's expected to deteriorate further. But here is the Acharya who went, because he was completely satisfied there in Vrindavan, but always in his mind one instruction was there from his guru, which he could not fulfill, and that instruction was, you, Abhay Charan Babu, his original name was Abhay Charan Babu, you, Abhay Charan Babu, you should preach Bhagavad-Gita in Western countries.
Abhay Charan Dey.
Abhay Charan Dey. That was the instruction which he has given, so which he could not fulfill, and that is the only thing which I could not fulfill my guru's desire. So he went with what? Only few rupees and one box of Bhagavatam sets. That's it. He left. Only Krishna with him. Nothing else. He survived 2 heart attacks. All these are documented. Prabhuji Mataji is not like elevation. Unnecessarily, for example, in movies, no, they elevate hero, whether the background is there or not. They elevate. Something they give lot of elevation, right? I'm not giving you, these are not fake elevations. These are realistic things which have happened in that guru's life. So had he not taken that pains for all of us, devotees are paradukha dukhis. They really feel sad when others are sad. So had Srila Prabhupada not made that sacrifice, we would not have been even tempting or got an idea of inquiring something about spirituality or trying to know what spirituality is. We could not. Okay. Anyway, without this thing, I wanted to, with this background and just a quick recap. Anyway, I think everyone we have already discussed that entire first section, introduction already we said. These are the quick breakup of the shlokas. So, preparation of war we are discussing in 1.12, first sloka to 11th sloka is preparation of war, and second section is signs of victory of Pandavas, and in the same thing it is covered the diplomacy of Duryodhana also, how he diplomatically handles, and 21 to 27 Krishna as Bhakta Vatsala, how he proves, and from 28 to 46 Arjuna gives 5 reasons. Only 4 reasons are mentioned in the first chapter, and the 5th and final reason is mentioned in the 2nd chapter, that is indecision. I am not able to make any decision. Have you? I think everyone in our life, I think leaving the kids aside, Skanda, Havish and all, I think everyone might have by this time, there might be situations in your life where there is some indecision in your life. Am I right? Many times. Everyone has arrived. So anyway, so quick recap is, first one, we discussed that Dhritarashtra, in the initial first sloka, we discussed that Dhritarashtra was having a desire of Kauravas willing to win, and he was having a doubt also. What was the doubt? Doubt was battle will happen or not, because it was Kurukshetra. It's a holy land of dharma, and there are a lot of dharmic activities happen in Kurukshetra, and there is a possibility Kurukshetra can influence my kids, and they might say, there's such a holy place, we are doing anyaya, so I will not do war. He was having doubt on his own sons, and he was having a doubt on Pandavas also. They also might stop having a war, and they might sacrifice it to Kauravas. That also willingness was there. So that doubt was there. So Kauravas will win. There was a dilemma. Doubt, battle will happen or not. And next, fear was there, battle will happen or not. Fear was there, battle will happen or not. Similarly, hope was there, battle will happen or not, and Kauravas will win or not. These things were covered in the second part of our session, and the lesson out of it, what we derived, material attachment causes anxiety and makes one blind to dharma. In this material world, how much successful a person may be, this is Dukhalaya. How much successful a person may be, he is bound to face dukkha at one point or other. You can't, I'm sorry to say, you can't save your kids. You can only impart values to face the fight in the society. That's what the best you can do. Fight is for sure, no doubt. Though the small kids, what you are seeing, they might be appearing very innocent, chubby, lulu, chu like this. But once they go, they have a maturity, they will gain and all. And for sure they are going to face the society.
What is
for sure. In Telugu, when kids cry, right, they bujjaginch like this. Like this. Bujjaginchu means they try to manage kids, a small age, they tell like this. In Hindi, I don't know, something like that.
I'm just wondering.
Bhav ko samjho. Okay, so Dhritarashtra wanted to, already we have seen Dhritarashtra wanted to, never wanted compromise to happen in the battlefield. And he knows compromise should not happen. Despite his sons die and despite his army die, he never wanted a compromise. Kindly make a note of it. Okay? And people are sometimes, we see that also in our real life, right? People sometimes when they are attached to something, it's very difficult to come out of it. In the case of cigarette, drinking, don't they know it is spoiling their health? And Dhritarashtra knows that he is at the side of Adharma. And he is having the power of stopping the war. And Adharma is wrong also, he knows. But still that attachment and desire is so strong that he is not able to stop. And he knows that his sons will be killed also, fine, but I should retain the throne. That was the scenario. And now how it can be applied to real life? It applies to real life also. Have you seen smokers? No need to see smokers outside. In your relatives also, some or the other guy would be there who is smoking or drinking. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yeah. Yes.
Sir, but when Arjun was saying, when he kept the Gandhi, when he was continuously saying, I won't fight.
Prabhuji, we will come to that because we have not come to that stage till now. When that
but he was becoming happy. Dhritarashtra was becoming happy.
Yes.
That Arjun will compromise, he won't fight.
Yes.
He will compromise, the war won't happen.
But you know what? He should be happy, but by the time this Bhagavadgita was slopan, when he was knowing Arjuna has put the Gandiv down, by that time already he knows that Bhishma has fallen. Bhishma was on the ground. Bhagavad-gita was spoken on the 11th day of Mahabharata Yuddha. Sorry, Bhagavad-gita was spoken on the first day, but Dhritarashtra came to know about Bhagavad-gita on the 11th day of Mahabharata Yuddha. So there is nothing great to be happy. It was a temporary happiness that Arjuna kept the Gandiv aside and he is lamenting and he is planning to quit the war. But by that time, even Dhritarashtra know that Bhishma has already fallen because it was the 11th day. How everything conspired from that situation to winning situation is the entire gap. You getting me? Prabhuji, I don't know, you may have, since you have...
The reason why Bhagavad Gita was spoken by Lord Bhagwan Krishnaji only after he kept the Gandiv.
Yes, Prabhu.
And until that time,
yes, Prabhu.
Everything was told by Vidur to Dhritarashtra. Only that Bhagavad Gita part he was unable to hear, and he told, I need all those Divya Shaktis to know what he is saying, and the Virat.
Sanjaya, you are talking about Sanjaya.
Sanjaya, sorry.
So probably already I think you might have missed a couple of sessions, 1 or 2 sessions back. Again, in the interest of time, the thing is, Bhagavad Gita to entire humanity was known on the 11th day of Yuddha. On the first day when Krishna has spoken Bhagavad Gita, Dhritarashtra didn't know. Only on the 11th day of the war, when Bhishma was fallen flat on the bed of arrows, then he was surprised how it had happened. Then Sanjaya gets a Divya Shakti from his Guru Vyasadeva, and then he tells the recording of what has happened.
Okay.
What has happened? So nothing, because he was surprised. So at one stage, Arjuna was kept the Gandiv aside and not willing to have a war. And from that stage, how it came to a stage that Bhishma has almost fell flat. Okay, so anyway, so that's a thing, but we need to understand it was not spoken. To us, it was known only on the 11th day. Even we did celebrate Gita Jayanti on the 11th day of the war, not on the first day of the war. Though Gita was spoken on the first day of the war. We celebrate Gita Jayanti on the 11th day of the war, by the way. Okay, so anyway, so we need to understand that this desire of him, he knows we are in Adharma, but now it is applicable in our daily life also. In our own relatives, don't we know? Everyone has, right? Someone smoking or drinking in your relatives? Yes or no? I have. My own grandpa used to drink. But the whole grandpa used to, Sara catching he used to do. I mean, that, I don't know what they call. They used to. Of course, he got arrested and he got a wonderful beatings. Then he came to line. And after he got beaten up with police, then he got a great desire that I have to make my son police. And he made the son police. He's a retired DSP. I'm his son. So anyway, the point is, Prabhuji and Mataji, when the desire or attachment to anything is there, even the Dhritarashtra's lesson is applicable for us also. When the desire is that strong, sometimes it's very difficult to stop those kind of habits. Smoking or drinking, it's very difficult for them to stop, right? Have you seen anyone?
Yeah. Heaps of them.
No, not a son. So just we need to understand. So all great warriors will be killed. And we need to understand that Dhritarashtra represents ignorance. Despite knowing everything, he is ignorant. అధర్మం వైపు ఉండి కూడా తమోగుణం ఉండడం అంటే అదే ignorance. He represents of ignorance. In this Kali-yuga, we who have outright rejected God in the last 3 yugas, we are special pieces. At least some of them we are trying to understand. At least now, we are trying to make an attempt to understand God or spirituality or what is the real goal of life and all. Okay? Now, already we have discussed such a holy scripture, why it is there and all, already we discussed, so it's applicable for us, as I said. Now, question for everyone. Now, actually, I wanted to divide into 3 groups, like exercise what we did last time. Anyway, I will do it later. But now, lift your hands. Question for everyone. Who all suggested Dhritarashtra to not have war? Lift your hands. Whoever gives more names, they will get extra prasadam. Okay, lift your hands for the answer. ఎవరు ధృతరాష్ట్రుడికి అరే యుద్ధం చేయదురా నాయన అని చెప్పిన వాళ్ళు ఎంతమంది, ఎవరు చెప్పాలి? Whoever gives more number of names, they will get extra prasadam. No, lift your hands. Who all have suggested Dhritarashtra? Hey, Skanda, why you are not lifting? You used to do like that, no? Why you are not doing? No, one minute. I will give opportunity for it. Only 3 hands are lifted. Make an attempt to know who all suggested Dhritarashtra to not have war. Okay. No, don't do like this. No, lift like this. Only through shaking. Okay, Amrita Mataji. Yeah, please go ahead. Krishna. నాకు వేగ్ పండిట్లు బ్రాహ్మణ్స్ అని చెప్పొద్దు. నాకు ఐ నీడ్ స్పెసిఫిక్ ఆన్సర్స్. భగవద్గీత ఇస్ వెరీ ప్రాక్టికల్ థింగ్. ఇట్స్ నాట్ ఎ థియరీ బుక్. సో ఐ నీడ్ no 3 names you told: Krishna, Bhishma and Vidura. That's it. You only were telling that's it. Who else? Dronacharya. Who else? Sanjay. Who else? That's it. Shakuniya? No, ra?
Srikhandi.
Huh? Gandhari కూడా చెప్పాడు. Gandhari also. Who else?
Gandhari told.
I am requesting one person to answer. Everyone is answering. Gandhari also. Yes. Gandhari also told. Gandhari also.
She wanted revenge for her open girls.
That is later. But before the war, she. Prabhuji, you don't mix the names. In case of Sanjay, you are saying Vidura. In case of Draupadi, you are saying Gandhari. Okay, yeah. Gandhari also told. Who else?
Very true.
Who else?
Kunti.
No. Kunti didn't interact much on this aspect with Dhritarashtra. Who else? Now, whatever answers you have told till now, can anyone recap quickly? What answers you have given?
Okay, Krishna,
Ah.
Vidura,
Ah.
Sanjaya,
Ah.
Gandhari,
Ah.
Dronacharya,
Dronacharya.
Bhishma.
Bhishma. That's it?
And Subhadra.
Huh?
Duryodhana.
No, already it.
Subhadra.
No.
Subhadra.
They don't have much interaction. No. So anyway, all your answers are right. Whatever Anuradha Mataji has mentioned, that is right. Apart from that, even Vedavyas told, and even Akrura told. Akrura also told. Yes.
Guruji ne bola tha.
Yes. Huh? Yes. Akrura also mentioned. Krishna tells him to go and message it. That though it is not covered in your Mahabharata serial, but he has come, Prabhu. He has come. So Akrura also suggests Oddu Babu are not needed. So anyway, this is the question. Now coming to our first slide. So recap is over.
Did he
Yeah.
take part in the war as well?
Huh?
Akrurji, did he-
Just be careful, Advika.
I don't think so.
Behind in the. Okay, that's good.
Did Akrurji take part in the war as well?
No, Prabhuji. Akrura has not taken part in that. Yeah, he didn't participate. But he suggested. He didn't participate, but he suggested. Even Vidura didn't take. Again, there's a separate pastime. We are debating for the topic. Had Vidura been there at the Kaurava side, Kauravas would have won. It is a proper plan, actually.
No, but Vidura was not a warrior, man. He was
No,
he was only
Rajani.
No, Prabhuji. He's also a warrior also. He's mantri, but he's having powers to even fight also. Yes. But that was a.
So much power.
Yes, Prabhu. He's a Yamadharmaraj himself, Prabhu.
Yeah, but he never participated in any war.
No, Prabhu. The thing is, he might not have participated, but he was having a capability of fighting. He never.
What is Yamandaram?
Yamaraj. He's Yamaraj himself, Prabhu. Vidura. He's a Amsha of Yamaraj.
Actually, he's.
Yes, that's
A
right.
saint punished him in his old
Yes, huh?
A saint punished him when a saint died.
Hmm.
The sage died. Some king punished him in his some old sage.
Hmm.
He got punished by a king, and then when he died, he went to Yamadharma Raja and he cursed him to be a human in his next life.
Yes. So that's how. Yeah, that's right. You are right. Huh?
Not 100%, but yes.
Yes.
But the sage did not die. He went
Yeah,
to the
the pastime is there. That pastime is right.
Conscious age?
Yes. Anyway, we say we are again debating from the topic. Please let us focus now. It's more about Duryodhan. Okay, Duryodhan. We need to understand that. Now coming to Acharyas say to understand Bhagavad Gita, 3 important qualities are required. I think you were saying something. I stopped you.
Who is Akrura?
Akrura. Come on. Who wants to answer her? Who is Akrura?
Maternal uncle of Krishna.
He is uncle of Lord Krishna.
Yes, Skanda, you tell me.
Maternal uncle of
Cha cha cha
Krishna.
cha.
Maternal uncle of Krishna.
Yes, sorry, maternal uncle of
Krishna, and also he was acting as a charity there as well. He was the one sent to Krishna to bring him from Vrinda to Mathura.
Yeah,
Also.
he worked for Kans, but he didn't fight for Kans.
Yes. So
he helped Lord
he is
Krishna.
maternal uncle of Krishna. Okay.
Maternal
so-
uncle or uncle?
Maternal uncle, Prabhu. Deviki's brother. No, yeah, he's a maternal uncle.
Kans was maternal uncle.
Okay, maternal. His brother then. His brother, Kamsa's brother only. Kamsa's brother only he becomes. He is actually Akrura.
So he was Nand Maharaj's relative.
No,
No,
I
but-
was saying uncle.
No, Prabhuji, no. He is from the Devaki relation only. Devaki relation only. I need to really check whether it is from Devaki's side it comes or Nanda Maharaj side. No, Prabhuji, it's Devaki side only. Kamsa's side only.
Yeah, even I was thinking like from
Yeah.
from
Let us not get into that. That is not the discussion. Okay. If you really want, we can have a discussion about that. But we need to understand that who can understand Bhagavad Gita? Actually, our senior acharyas say that these are the 3 qualities which are required: faith in the holy scriptures and study. He is already in following the path of dharma. We should be in the path of dharma and has conquered the senses. At least if you are trying to conquer the senses rather than becoming servants to senses. So if you are having these 3 good qualities, Baladev Vidyabhushan actually, one of the senior acharyas in the 200 years, 2 to 300 years back, these are the 3 qualities what they say that who can understand Bhagavad Gita. Now we need to analyze or scale ourselves where we are, and even it is said in Bhagavad Gita also 4.40. What is said in 4.40? It is said this. Can you Sandha, can you read?
Yeah, but ignorant and faithless persons who doubt the revealed scriptures do not attain God consciousness, they fall down. For the doubting soul, there is happiness neither in this world nor in the next.
Yeah, this is said by Krishna. You should tell Skanda, slokas now you should tell with feel. With feel you need to tell. But ignorant and faithless person who doubt the revealed scriptures don't attain God consciousness. They fall down. For the doubting, and there is for the doubting soul, there is happiness neither in this world nor in the next. We see, no, a lot of people, hey, scriptures, no, yeah, this is not applicable for the modern society. It's a yo-yo world. Scriptures are not applicable. This 5,000 years back, how come that knowledge is applicable now? This is the quotation, what they quote the new generation of Gen Z guys.
The problem is they don't even know A of it and then
Yes,
speak.
yes. That's the sad reality.
At,
So,
at least read
Yes.
something, then you speak.
yes. So that's what we need to understand. And now we come to this part of we are fed up. I think we had enough discussion about Duryodhana. Let us start with our first sloka or second sloka, in fact. So Sanjaya, we need to understand the greatness of Sanjaya here. Anyway, this is already taken care. We need to understand the greatness of Sanjaya here. The greatness of Sanjaya here is, you need to observe whatever the sloka he quotes, right? What kind of words he used to instigate Dhritarashtra, such that at least at this moment he realizes and stops the war. We need to understand. And by the way, question to everyone once again: Sanjaya, from which, lift your hands, don't get tempted and answer immediately. Okay, lift your hands. Sanjaya belongs to which current state of India?
Which current state of Telangana?
Lift your hands, please. Any guesses? Sanjaya belongs to which current state of India? Come on. Only 10 seconds. Huh?
Gujarat.
No. He is from Tamil Nadu. Sanjaya is from Tamil Nadu. Okay. So yeah. So now coming to Sanjaya, we need to understand what kind of words he used to instigate Dhritarashtra, because he intentionally want to instigate Dhritarashtra in such a way that at least at this moment, 11th day, he can say stop the war. Okay, we will understand. I think 1.1 already we have covered. So let us go with 1.2. Already we have seen this last session. These additional parampara examples. Now these are also we have taken. We have seen all this. Now 1.2. Sanjaya Vacha. Now Sanjaya Vacha. Can someone read the translation? Or someone can you read the shloka? No. You wanted to read the shloka, Skanda? First you read, then you read. Okay? Read the shloka.
Sanjaya uvacha drishtva tu pandavanikam duryodhanastadha acharyam upasangamya rajavachanam abravit. Wonderful meter actually. Nicely used the meter. Very nice meter. Yeah, Skanda. Sanjaya uvacha drishtva tu pandavanikam duryodhanastadha acharyam upasangamya rajavachanam abravit.
Yes, very nice. Yeah. So now Sanjaya said, "O king, after looking over the army arranged in military formation by the sons of Pandu, King Duryodhana went to his teacher and spoke the following words." Sanjaya said, "O king, after looking over the army arranged in the military formation by the sons of Pandu, King Duryodhana went to his teacher and spoke the following words." Who was the commander-in-chief at Kaurava side? Right? Then why he went to Dronacharya? He is his guru. Wonderful. Any other answers?
He is the guru of Pandavas also. So by looking at this view, he wanted to check, can we beat it or not?
Okay.
He was unsure.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
He doesn't want Dronacharya to have soft corner towards Pandavas. But he also wants to tell Dronacharya you gave all the thing to Drishtadyumna. Now he is on your enemy side.
Yeah. All the answers are right, but we need to understand that here Sanjaya actually he is clearing Dhritarashtra's doubt. Dhritarashtra was having a doubt, right? Kurukshetra, whether they will have war or not. Have war or not. The dilemma was there for Dhritarashtra. So Sanjaya is confirming, "O king, after looking over the army arranged in military formation by the sons of Pandu, King Duryodhana went to his teacher and spoke the following words." So he is very sure. He is giving a indirect hint. Not only you, your son is also rascal. Don't worry. So you don't doubt that your son will not do a war by the influence of Holy Land. No, he is going to have a war. Don't worry. That assurance he is giving here. Okay, so you are blind, you are blind and your son is also blind. That's what, don't worry, he is going to have a fight karke. He is giving a 100% assurance to Dhritarashtra by these words. And also the additional things are, you know what, when we are counseling someone, we need to remove the fear what that person has. So Dhritarashtra was having a lot of fears. Already we discussed in the previous session, lot of fears. So he was clearing all the fears, and he was clearing, and also he was saying, don't worry, he will not listen to what are the Holy Land influence. So he is giving a confirmation back to him again. So, you know, when he says, look at them, he meant there are two things. You look at them. O king, after looking over the army arranged in military formation by the sons of Pandu, King Duryodhana went to his teacher and spoke the following words. Looking at them. So he is trying to quote, see how shameless they are. They are learning from you and they are trying to fight against you. That is one indication. So he is trying to instigate Drona slowly. Because all are his students only, right? His disciples only. So he is trying to instigate that, you know, how shameless they are after who learned all this, archery skill or what are the knowledge they gained from Dronacharya, how shameless and how thankless they are that they are fighting against Guru. That's what he is trying to instigate. And and Sanjaya is a devotee and every word he chooses is to influence his master to stop the war. And tactfully uses the word, and he went to show his teacher and to show what exactly is happening. So in that context, when he says, there are a couple of things what we need to highlight here. The highlighting point is, let us try to 1.2. This is the translation. Now coming to purports, I don't want to read the entire purports, but the bold ones, to encourage the despondent king and thus assure him that his sons were not going to make any sort of compromise under the influence of Holy Space. That already we discussed. That is the reason why Sanjaya is assuring Dhritarashtra. Although Duryodhana is mentioned as the king, he still had to go to the commander on the account of seriousness of the situation, and he was therefore quite fit to be a politician. Getting the point? Although Duryodhana is mentioned as the king, he still had to go to the commander on account of the seriousness of the situation. He was therefore quite fit to be a politician. But Duryodhana's diplomatic veneer could not disguise the fear he felt when he saw the military arrangement of the Pandavas. Actually, he was fearful. He never, I think already, I don't know how many of you are not there in the previous session, why he was surprised to see Pandavas' army. Why he was surprised to see Pandavas' army?
Because he didn't expect Pandavas to get that many.
Yes. Mathematical calculation. Yeah, please tell me.
By mathematical calculation,
Yes.
100 Kauravas and 8 Aksh.
No, 11.
11 Aksh.
100 Kauravas, 11 Akshwanis.
And then Pandavas had only
Five.
5 Pandavas and
How many Akshwanis?
7.
No.
No, it's not 8.
No. As per the calculation, how much? Tell me.
As per the calculation.
Now, simple mathematical calculation. 100 Kauravas, 11 Akshwanis. 5 Pandavas, how many Akshwanis? 0.5. 0.5 Akshwanis they are supposed to get, right? As per the calculation. 100 Kauravas, 11. So that was his calculation going on in his mind, and he expected just 0.55 or at the max 1 Akshwani. But he never expected that 7 Akshwanis would be there. So there was already, by seeing the military arrangement, despite 7 Akshwanis, it was feeling like they are having 100 Akshwanis. That kind of a arrangement Pandavas have made. And he was internally fearing, lot of fear was feeling, but he can't show that fear, right? I don't know how to take a vague example. How many of you love cricket? How many of you know cricket? Name the best 3 batsmen. No, current contemporary. Sachin Tendulkar बुढ़ा हो गया. Next, current contemporaries. Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli. Not only Indian, Baba, any other country also fine. David Warner. Okay. So these 3 best bowlers: Bumrah, Mitchell Stark, Josh Hazlewood, Okay, all these great bowlers are there, and some great 5 batters are there, great 5 bowlers are there, and they are in one team, and they are towards adharma. And in the other side, only gully players like Havish, myself, Girish Prabhu, Imanshu Prabhu, all are there, but Krishna is there with these gully players. And Krishna is not playing, he is there out of the boundary. Krishna only telling these gully players like us, Krishna, gully players like us, to that person you bowl short ball, to that person you bowl off spin, to that person you bowl leg spin, and accordingly they are doing and they are winning. Now the captain of that, he will be very confident playing with gully players, and I am having a great team of Rohit Sharma's, Virat Kohli's, David Warner's, Bumrah's and all. You will be, captain will be proud, right? And this gully match, waste. Yes or no? But when the arrangement after 2 wickets are fall down by that gully bowlers, then there will be panic for the captain, right? Yes or no? Yes. So like that, even Duryodhana was feeling that fear inside, but he can't show the fear outside, because he is a king. He need to encourage his military, right? Yes or no? Yeah. So additional examples, what they say. Sanjaya, being a highly dharmic and visionary, could sense the internal feelings of Dhritarashtra. Sanjaya wanted to instill the fear in Dhritarashtra right from the beginning. He was preparing Dhritarashtra for the worst to come. What is the worst to come?
All his children.
And everyone will be dying, and Pandavas will win the war. Sanjaya started telling about Pandavas' army formation because he wanted Dhritarashtra to know that Duryodhana was in fear. Duryodhana was in fear. Now, Duryodhana had 2 motives for approaching Acharya, that is Dronacharya first. First, he was fearful after seeing the formidable arrangement of the Pandava army. Second, as a pretext of giving the Guru due respect, he wanted to display the political expertise. Now, you need to understand one thing. Duryodhana character. Is he great or not? How many of you say that he is great? Okay, how many of you say that he is not great? Lift your hands. Okay, not great. No, Mataji, he was great. So you are saying not great, right? Not great, okay. Not great. And how many of you say he is great? I don't want any neutral answers. Either great or not great. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, had Duryodhana born this time, in current contemporary, he would have been great leader of, he would have become PM also, Prime Minister also. Seriously. Why I am saying this? Why I am saying this?
They would make a big war and then smash everybody in
No, not that. Anyway, I want to do a group exercise on this topic. After 15 minutes, we will do that. Just hang on. There is an important message there. Next one is, Drona was the son of Dronacharya was the son of Maharshi Bharadwaja, and he was born from a drone, a wooden pot. He became famous by the name Drona. Anyway, that's irrelevant at this topic, but yeah. King Duryodhana, by political persuasion and diplomacy, appointed him as commander-in-chief of the Kaurava army, second in command to Bhishma. You need to understand that. And the formation of Pandavas seemed very aggressive and attacking. Example, looking at stance of batsmen and bowlers can guess. Yeah, the same example what I told. Some batsmen are very strong in the leg side playing. Matajis might not understand, but some batsmen are very strong in leg side. Actually, I used to play cricket a lot, and there used to be one guy, one of my classmates, and any ball he goes offside and always hits leg side only. He was comfortable hitting leg side only. That's how it was. So that's the example what I have given. Okay. Now coming to now we need to understand in the third sloka. Oh my teacher. Who is the teacher? Dronacharya. Oh my teacher. Duryodhana is saying, oh my teacher. Anyone? Can you read the sloka? Can you read the translation?
sons of Pandu, so expertly arranged by the intelligent disciple, the son of Drupada.
Oh my teacher, behold the great army of the sons of Pandu, so expertly arranged by your intelligent disciple, son of Drupada. I know your answer is right. Son of Drupada. Now, he is trying to poke Drona here. This particular statement is poking Drona. In how many ways he is poking Drona? First poking is looking at the Pandavas. Looking at the Pandavas, he is saying, your disciples are coming against you. How unfortunate soul you are. ఏం బతుకురా నీది నీ శిష్యులు నీ ఎంత పడుతున్నారా తెలుగు డోంట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ రైట్ मैं हिंदी में बोलता हूँ क्या क्या जीवन है तेरा रे तेरे शिष्य ही तेरे अगेंस्ट फाइट कर रहे हैं I know हिंदी is not पंच नहीं है you want to try हाँ? क्या जीवन है तेरा तेरे शिष्य ही तेरे अगेंस्ट फाइट करने के लिए तैयार है What an unfortunate soul you are. That is first way of poking him. That's what he's saying. What is saying? Pashayitam Panduputrana. So that's the first poke. What about the second poke? What about the second poke? Look at Drupada. Why is he saying? Tavash Acharya Mahitam Drupada Putrena. So he is quoting Drupada. Why? Why is he quoting Drupada? See, second way of poking. One is already told. What life? Sikkuleni janma nidi. Nee shishuleni enta pad neeto fight cheyadam vastunaru. That's one thing. Yeah, second. Why is he quoting Drupada?
Because Drupada's son Duryodhana is going to kill Drupada.
Now, question to everyone. Don't answer. Lift your hands only. Don't answer. Lift your hands. Don't get tempted. Who killed Dronacharya? Lift your hands. Lift your hands. You tell. Wrong. You tell. Now, automatically when I said wrong, he automatically kept the hand down. Come on.
అశ్వత్థామ చనిపోయాడని తెలిసిన మాట
నాకు స్టోరీలు వద్దు స్ట్రైట్ ఆన్సర్స్ ఐ వాంట్ హూ కిల్డ్ ద్రోణాచార్య
His attachment towards his son.
No, I think it's
There's a big
because
story
yeah actually I am asking a person now I don't want philosophical answers yeah who killed ద్రోణాచార్య చెప్పండి దృష్టద్యుమ్న no wrong answer the thing is no it's wrong answer what happened in the war huh?
ఆయనే
Brother of Draupadi nothing but Drushtadumna only. What our Mataji answered. Naam bhul ja raha hu. Mehak Mataji. Mehak. I think I will not forget. I think I need to take a vow that Mehak Mataji I will not forget the name. Anyway, the thing is, by the way, yeah, you have.
Boon of
Prabhuji, let us not go to the past time because each and every past time it will take half an hour to tell. Let us long story short, Drushtadumna has not killed. Okay, the point is not Drupada also. And you know the story.
the curse and the boon.
Ashwathama Hatah Kunjarova Narova. You know that story. I don't want to go there. After he hears that, and his attachment, as Mataji mentioned, his attachment towards the son makes him depressed, and he keeps the weapons aside, and he goes to a yogic posture, and he himself leaves the body. And in that yogic posture, he leaves the body, and he is already dead by his own. And that dead body in the yogi posture, Drushtadumna comes and beheads. Actually, he never kills actually. He only beheads the already dead body. So, killing means someone is alive, then you kill, right? Radhesham Prabhuji quotes one wonderful example. What he quotes is, in his childhood, Radhesham Prabhuji, some snake came in his vicinity, and some elders came and killed the snake. After the snake got killed, they took a small stick and they wet, and next day they went to school and told, I killed the snake, and everyone was seeing, oh, you killed the snake. So like this. Right? So after
Sorry, but everywhere it is mentioned that this is the kill
That's not true. As per scriptures, as per acharyas, it's not killing. Killing is someone who is alive. Then if someone kills, that is killing. But it is not
That's
killing.
what he's saying.
Already he killed. Already he died. Already Dronacharya died. That Dronacharya, after he died, he leaves from the body, and that dead body he beheads. After he dies, then he beheads. He thinking that he is still alive. Then someone even points out Drishtadyumna, how shameless fellow you are. You already are beheading a killed, died body. Died body. Yes. Yes. Any questions on this? Tell me.
But the boon and the curse which he got at the
Yes,
birth of
Prabhu.
Draupadi
Yes,
and,
Prabhu. That boon is right. That boon is right. The Drupada makes a yagna. Actually, I don't want to go into past time. It takes time, but still I will tell you since you are asking. Actually, he performs yagna and asks for one putra to kill him. He was desiring only one putra. Okay, and they perform the yagna, and exactly at the time of yagna, queen Drupada's queen, she goes for a bath. She goes for a bath, and exactly that time she is not there. So instead of getting one son, they get two kids. Two kids, both are Yagnaputra. They are not, from childhood they are not grown. They are born elders. Both Drishtadyumna and Draupadi, both of them come. Actually, initial plan was only Drishtadyumna should come. But since that queen was not there on time during that correct peak muhurta of that yagna, two souls come. Drishtadyumna and Draupadi, and Drishtadyumna was born for killing Dronacharya. Yes.
One thing also I heard, I don't know, I may be highly wrong, but if this is a bit of a doubt. When Dronacharya told Pandavas to go and fight against Drupada, and when he wanted to kill him and he wanted to abuse and kill him, that time Arjun told no, he is of our father's age and
Yes.
we must respect him and we are supposed to capture him.
Yes, yes.
Let us capture him
Yes.
with all due respect.
Yes.
And because Arjuna was also seeing the attitude and the respect of Arjun and
Yes.
and also he was very good looking.
Hmm.
So somewhere in his mind it came that my daughter, if I have a daughter, she must marry Arjun. Is it correct or not?
Prabhuji,
He had this
when it was done, by that time he got
Acha,
them.
Draupadi.
Yes, he got them.
Acha.
Yeah. Okay. So the thing is, where were we? Yeah. So second thing was Drupada. That second poking. First poking what? Pandavas. Singular janma ni shishule ninnu champadaniki vacharu. That's what one first way of poking. Second is Drupada. Because if we quote other things, he will not get instigated. If Drupada means अंदर का anger भी बाहर आ जाएगा. Your own friend's son is arranging the military formation for you to this thing करके. He was instigating in second poking also. What about third poke? What about third poke? Your disciples, Tava Shishyanam, his son was, here the thing is Drupada Putrena and to Tava Shishyanam Dhimati. So your disciple, he was a Shishya of you. You should understand. Okay, question for everyone. Come on, lift your hands. Who was the guru of Pandavas? Okay, no lifting and tell the answer. Who was the guru of Kauravas? Now lift, for this question you lift your hand. Who was the guru of Drishtadyumna? Thank you, you are lifting hands. You are not tempting to tell the answer. Who don't know who is the guru of Drishtadyumna? Lift your hands. Very nice. The guru of Drishtadyumna. Okay. Who lifted the hands? Who knows the? Yeah, who you know who? Who knows the guru of Drishtadyumna? Yeah, Mataji. Dronacharya himself.
This is what I just came to.
Yeah. So, guru of Drishtadyumna is Dronacharya himself. Now, the third poking point, what Duryodhana is telling Dronacharya is, your disciple, Tava Shishyena Dhimati, your disciple, his son of Drupada, he learned from you. What a unfortunate life yours. Third way of poking. You are understanding, right? You only trained a guy to kill you. Can you imagine? Someone knocking your door, can you please teach me how to kill you? You getting my point? Okay, leave about killing. Can someone tell Mataji, Mimali, how I can slap you in such a way that you'll get hurt? Can please tell me? So, see how intelligent he is. Why I am saying Duryodhana is great? Now, how intelligently he is poking right strings he is taking to instigate someone.
Even with Ravana also it happened. No, he prayed for Lord Ram, and I think someone told he gave a Vijay Shri Bhava Ashirwad also to.
Prabhuji, let us not deviate, Prabhu. We will discuss. We are in a flow. Let us not deviate. Okay? Tell me.
During the battle formation, why did the Pandavas only think of taking 7 Akshvainis? Why don't they take more Akshvainis than the Kauravas and make a bigger eagle formation to defeat the Kauravas?
Because others they didn't agree to come because they wanted to be side of the. Yeah, tell me. You are telling the answer of him, or you are asking the question? Or you are answering him? You are answering him, huh? Answer him.
There is another Akshavaini who was supposed to come, but then he joined Kauravas. Uncle of Nakula and
Yeah. So anyway, but the thing is, for answering your question, Avish, why others didn't come? Because Duryodhana has successfully manipulated, convinced everyone to be in his side. Whoever could convince to be in the Dharma side, they came. Others they didn't come because Duryodhana was very intelligent to not leave others to that party. Okay? So third instigating point you got right. Why? How to retrogoting Dronacharya, third point we got. Right? Third point is what a life. You are teaching a person skills of war in killing you. Very unfortunate, right? Next. What is the fourth pinching point? Any guesses? Fourth pinching point is, third pinching point is you are giving training. Fourth pinching point is he was born to kill you. ఏం బతుకురా నిన్ను ఎవడైతే పుట్టింది నిన్ను చంపడానికే వాడికే నువ్వు ట్రైనింగ్ ఇవ్వడం రాయంట్రా బతుకు. You getting my point? These are the 4 pinching or poking points where Drona, he knows how to instigate Drona. Fourth one is third point, what was the third point?
Like you're teaching got him to kill you.
No. Third point was he was disciple of you. He was a disciple of you. He is there in the opposite party was the third point. Fourth point is he was born to kill you. And you are giving training. Born to kill you and you trained him. What an unfortunate situation. That was the fourth. 4 are worth poking points or not? Yes or no? Do you please try to Prabhuji and Mataji, it's not theory. Seriously, we need to understand how intelligent and how cunning Duryodhana was. How great was. Do you want a dedicated session on Duryodhana? On his greatness? Seriously, I can take one dedicated session on Duryodhana. If everyone agree, I can take next week.
What's the first great? Instead of saying Duryodhana was great, shouldn't we call cunning? He was more cunning that he instigated it.
No, why I am saying great, no Prabhu? If you are cunning also, sometimes with your cunningness you might get benefited, Prabhu. But convincing that many people. Now, since the point has come, and we are doing exercise. Come on. Now, 1 minute, Prabhu. I wanted to say 1, 2, 3. You know the exercise, right? From Mataji, please count 1, 2, 3, please, everyone.
2, 3.
1.
Like what is it?
2,
What's the question?
3.
Moving 3. 1.
Deepak Prabhu. 2. Next. Mataji. Tell the number. 1. Sanjeev Prabhu.
2.
Mataji. 3. Please remember your digit. Please. 3. Another Mataji. 2. మా అమ్మ రెండు గుర్తు పెట్టుకోండి, అంకే రెండు గుర్తు పెట్టుకోండి. ఓకే, లాస్ట్
I and you.
లాస్ట్ వాట్ ఆర్ ద నంబర్స్? 3. విశ్వేశ్వర ప్రభు 1 కదా, 1. ఓకే, ఆల్ ఓకే. You know what? Once sit there. Once sit here. Probably for elders, someone keep chairs here, and 2 sit this side and 3 that side. Please, I know a little bit disturbance, but please sit. Once this sit this side. For elders, keep chairs here, please. I'm going to ask a question. For elders, keep chairs here accordingly. Who are there in the ones? I'm really sorry for separating Ruchi Mataji and Mehak Mataji, mother and daughter. Yeah. Once where elders are there, they can come chairs. You can keep. 2's this side, 2's this side. Yeah. One's this side, right? Yeah. Yeah. Careful. That's okay. Prabhuji, for the time being, the table you can move behind, no? No? We need only during prasadam side time, right? Yeah. So, all ready? So, once this side, 2's only, why I am seeing only 4? This side 2's, all are 2's, right? Yeah. Mataji, come near and sit, no? Yeah. Adarsh beta, for Amma keep the chair, yeah. Okay, yeah. So behind all are 3's, right? Okay, that's good. Now the exercise is, let me give a question. You need to discuss within the group. Try to understand one thing.
I'm not participating in the flow.
No, you have to be part of one group, because I can't. You can't be neutral. Especially you can't be neutral. You have to be part of. You have to be part of one group. You can be an uncle. Yeah, probably you take the chair that side and keep it, bro. Keeping you neutral is very dangerous. Okay. Now the question is, since the topic of Duryodhana greatness and cunningness we are talking, right? You know, before the war happened, 14 years. Please listen to this attentively. Before the war happened, 14 years back, entire world accepted who as the king? Please, everyone, please tell. Everyone knows or not? I think again, this I need to ask as a separate question. I think I am getting a feel that a lot of devotees don't know. No, right? Don't know, right? Before 14 years, when Rajasuya Yajna happened, everyone knows that who is the king of the world? Yudhishthira Maharaj. Yudhishthira Maharaj was the king of the entire world. Right? Everyone on the same page? Now, in the span of 14 years, how could Duryodhana convince more than half of the world to be at his side? Think about this question. And no. You know answers, Prabhuji. You discuss within the group, and each and every group should give the answers. Okay? Keep yourself in Duryodhana's situation and think how would he have convinced other kings, and more than half of the world has come to Duryodhana's side. How he could convince the kings or other world kings? Please discuss among yourselves. 5 minutes time is there. You got the question, right? Everyone understood the question? How he could convince more than half of the world to be at his side? Please keep yourself in Duryodhana's situation. Keep your cunningness cap on. You keep your whatever the caps on and think and see. Please discuss together. Sita Mataji is very lucky to be in the same group as her Patidev. No, hang on. And Please announce a leader in your group right away. Only leader should answer. Come on. If needed, put the points on your mobile. Put the points on your mobile. Please assign a leader for your team. Don't fight, I will be the leader, I will be the leader.
Not at least so soon.
Whoever have become leaders in the last session, kindly give that post to some other team members. Only 2 more minutes. Kindly don't use ChatGPT, Google.
Google might be
I think Ruchi Mataji is the leader there. Here I am seeing Girish Prabhu as the leader. And in this team I am seeing Pujita Mataji as the leader. Okay, one more, last 1 minute. Last 1 minute. Okay. Okay, stop. Now we will start with the number 3. Okay. Number 3, who is the leader? Number 3, who is the leader? Please assign the leader. No more discussion, Vishweshwar Prabhu. Who is the leader for number 3? Sorry, Prabhuji, please tell the answers, Prabhu. Please, everyone, please hear to Prabhuji, please. Everyone, pin drop silence. Vishweshwar Prabhu is telling the answer from his group. If your answers are matching with him, don't tell that answer. If any additional information is there, then only tell. Don't repeat the same answer in the interest of time. Yeah, Vishweshwar Prabhu, please go ahead, Prabhu. Huh? Yes. Huh.
That is the reason that all the people joined them because no Rashtriya Yagam, this all the 4 brothers, they won all the kings. Their threat is also there. Their God is there. There are also enemies. Enemies friends also enemies, both are enemies only.
So basically you are trying to say, please correct me if my understanding is wrong.
Here, Duryodhana is covered in his source, not his threat. He is covered in his. Krishna says, I will not kill Pandavas. I will kill only 10,000 people. That day. And this Drona also says, I will not touch. And they say, both they say, Yato Dharma Tato Jaya. What they say? Dharma Vakuruta Akade. You Nakavarad Kodi Chepparu.
Yes.
His cowardliness only shows. Duryodhana's cowardliness shows, not his greatness.
Right. Right, Prabhu.
He is not great. His cowardliness shows.
Prabhuji, now the topic is not about greatness. The topic is how he convinced the kings. Now your one point is, since Yudhishthira or his brothers, they have won all the kings, so they have a grudge on them. So his enemy is nothing than a friend only. So that's how he convinced. That is one point. That's a valid point. Yes, that's point. That's good. Second, number 2. Come on, answers. Yeah, what are the answers?
అవతల వాళ్ళు కాదన్న వాళ్ళని చేరదీసి అంటే వాళ్ళని వాళ్ళ టాలెంట్
ఆ.
అట్లా చేయడం
ఆ,
అన్నమాట.
ఆ,
ఇంకోటి ఆయన ఎంత చెడ్డవాడో అంత సాఫ్ట్ కార్నర్ కూడా, అంటే ఒక దాన్ని బట్టి. ఎందుకంటే పాండవుల పిల్లల్ని అశ్వత్థామ సూర్యాస్తమయం అయినాక యుద్ధం చేయకూడదు, కానీ పాండవుల పిల్లలు వీళ్ళే పాండవులు అనుకొని చంపబోతుంటే వద్దు, మనము తండ్రులతో మనకు పగ కానీ పిల్లలతో కాదు అని అన్నారు. ఆ కార్నర్. ఇంకోటి ఆయనకు ఎవరైతే ఇప్పుడు ద్రోణాచార్య తిడతాడో మళ్ళీ వాళ్ళ దగ్గరికే వెళ్ళి అహంకారం తగ్గించుకొని పోయే గుణం కూడా అతనిలో ఉంది. అట్లా కొన్ని కన్విన్స్ చేశాడన్నమాట.
okay, yeah,
So Duryodhana played with the emotions. Emotions of the right people
Yes.
at the right time. So he knows like how to use the person. Like for example, Dronacharya. He knows how to use that person on his like own benefits, for his own benefits.
right, yeah,
So when people are connected so much to that kind of emotions, they obviously incline towards the cunning. I mean, Duryodhana's points. So that way he convinces.
మాధవ్ మీరేం చెప్తున్నారు అంతే కదా ఓకే యా దట్స్ గుడ్ యా హూస్ ద లీడర్ గ్యాంగ్ లీడర్ ఓకే గిరీష్ బాబు యా
One is, as you said, like his diplomacy is very good. And second is like he was also saying about bribes. He bribes the thing, saying that if we win, we'll make you this, something like that, right? He'll give that. That's one thing. And he had a very good tactician in his party, like Shakuni. He's the one who will tell, okay, how to get the cave more and more Akshaynis. We'll do this way, like that. He had a good like for example, for Nakula's this thing, he makes sure that he praises them and all, and he gets that Akshaynis, like that. And also many of the kings were fearful. One is that what happened to Draupadi and all. He knows that they know that he somehow will knows how to take care of those things. So they are fearful of Duryodhana and this thing. That is why they went to him. That's one thing. And also number of Kauravas are like so much more than Pandavas. So some of the people are thinking, okay, it's better to kill him.
Okay. Yeah, actually, all the answers what you have given are right. And you might have, as you said, you might have bribed. All these things are right. But we need to understand one point here. Krishna came, why Krishna comes? Krishna comes to Dharma Sansthapanadhaya Sambhavami Yuge. Now, Krishna coming here, the only goal for Krishna or his party, that is Pandavas, is not only to kill Kauravas. Not only to kill Kauravas. He wanted to eliminate all the people who are in Adharma side. That's the bigger picture actually. It's not only that if I kill Kauravas, the job is done. No. He wanted to have, whoever wants to be part of Adharma, let us see first. Because he wanted everyone, it's easy, no? One war killing one Adharma guy is not good, no. Everyone at a Krishna plan is no, it is beyond our imagination. Wholesale sweep.
Both sides.
Huh?
Both sides. Only some people remain.
Yes. Wholesale. Even that's one way he is giving moksha. I mean, he has given Vaikuntha also to the soldiers who have seen him also. So wholesale, whoever are there at the Adharma side is there, and whoever is getting part of their side also is giving them Vaikuntha Prapti. Right? So that's the bigger reason what we need to. Lot of people have a thinking that Kauravas killing is the main agenda. No, actually this angle nobody thinks mostly. Have you ever thought this angle? This particular angle?
I think that's why I forgot the name. He keeps killing all the armies who since Shishupala, he keeps coming to kill him.
Jayadratha.
Jayadratha. He keeps coming to kill him. He kills all the army but doesn't kill him, so that he'll go and get more and more such people.
Yes.
So that he wants to.
Yeah. Actually, I was asking Gaurang Darshan Prabhu. I was asking the question. I don't know whether I told or not. Gaurang Darshan Prabhu asked this question. When Krishna came as a peace messenger, probably Himanshu Prabhu, what is the disturbance there?
That is
No. Inside kitchen.
బయట ప్రభుజీ.
Okay. Fine. Yeah. Okay. So the thing is.
గౌరవ దర్శన్ ప్రభుజీ.
Gauranga. Yeah. I asked one question. Gaurang Darshan Prabhu. I know only 10 minutes time is there. Let me quickly tell. So Gaurang Darshan Prabhu, I was asking, Krishna when went as a peace messenger, Duryodhana tried to arrest him. After trying to arrest him, what in English what we call siggulentanam, shamelessness. So he tries to arrest Krishna. With what shameful face again he went to Krishna asking for Krishna's army. You are getting the question, right? Did everyone got the question? He only was the person who tried to arrest Krishna. There also he has given a mini, Vishwarup also shown, and Lord Krishna also. But still, with what shameful face he went to Krishna asking for army?
Answer.
Can you expect what answer the Gaurang Darshan Prabhu gave? Can anyone guess? Very simple and cute answer. I think the punch would be more when I tell in Telugu only. Let me tell in Telugu first, then I will answer in English. తెలుగులో నేను అడిగింది ఏంటంటే, ఎంత సిగ్గు లేకపోతే దుర్యోధనుడు మళ్ళీ కృష్ణుడి దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి నారాయణ సేన అడుగుతాడు అని అంటే, మీ క్వశ్చన్లోనే ఆన్సర్ ఉంది ప్రభు, సిగ్గు లేదు కదా, సిగ్గు లేదు కదా. So the answer what Gaurang Darshan Prabhu gave was, Prabhuji, in your question only the answer is there. You are saying, what a shameless fellow, he is going and asking the Narayan. He is shameless, that's why he is asking.
He only knew his benefit, how he can benefit, like,
Yeah.
even though he didn't know properly, but he knew, like,
Yeah. So that's what probably we need to understand that Duryodhana, so great might not be the right term, but surely he was a more cunning and more, PR kind of a thing, and he would have really managed well if had he been there right now. And he is more intelligent than most of the politicians what we currently have, and he was no fool despite sometimes Vidura and Shakuni used to call him Murkh, like that he used to call him, but he was not a Murkh in that sense. You need to understand that.
But most of his tactics and strategy was mostly designed by Shakuni.
Prabhuji, but still, though designed by him, but he was executing, right? And executing on a mass scale, entire world, convincing that many people, it's very difficult, Prabhu. Very difficult.
Sakuni was spoon-feeding him.
Spoon. Prabhuji, though his brain might be there, his idea was also there, but execution was done by him only, no?
But Prabhuji, for people who are pushed into Adharma's side by force, how will they be 100% bad people? They came under pressure.
Yes, Mataji, you have a good choice to choose, Mataji. And your heart also knows that it is a bad choice. But still, we choose bad choice only.
Like Bhishma and Dronacharya.
Bhishma and Mataji, there are multiple. Now, coming to this question, Mataji, a lot of people ask, that much Draupadi's Vastraparan was happening, why did Bhishma and Dronacharya not react? Famous question. Now, Prabhuji and Mataji, the ultimate answer is because they don't want to become heroes. They want Krishna to become heroes. They want to become Krishna, become a hero. And become a hero. And now coming to some low level or our level of understanding, it is Yudhishthira who has bettered his wife, right? It is his fault. Why they need to take responsibility? It is he. Had he inquired Bhishma and Dronacharya before actually gambling war? Leave about Krishna. They would have approached Krishna, but they didn't approach, right? At least had they approached Bhishma, this much is happening, can we do, did Pandavas ask? They didn't ask, right? Why it is Bhishma's part and Drona's part? Because Krishna's will was that they should be at that side only, Kaurava's side. Krishna's will was that Bhishma and Dronacharya should be there at Kaurava's side. Now, had Krishna's will not be there, then if Bhishma and Kaurava are coming with Pandava's part, had there been a war at all? By only seeing Bhishma, Duryodhana was very this thing. Had Bhishma not agreed for the war, Duryodhana would not have agreed to war also.
But there was also his pratigya. Pratigya was also there that I will stand by the
Yes,
king.
yes.
I will stand by the king.
These are all secondary reasons. Bhishma has vowed that whatever this throne decides, I will be there with him. And now vow, what a silly vow. One vow is costing one woman's chastity. What a kind of vow it is. But that was the kind of vow he has taken. He is a Mahajan, Prabhuji and Madhajis, and he was acting as per the will of Krishna. Had he not fought against the Pandavas or in the Kauravas army, it would have been against the will of Krishna. He wanted Drona and he wanted Bhishma to be at the side of Kauravas. So that everyone knows how much ever great Mahajan you are, how much ever great teacher you are, if you are at the side of Adharma, you will be gone.
So,
And you know what? Since he fought against with Kauravas, he attained Vaikuntha Loka, Bhishma. But had he gone against the will of Krishna, that is fighting with Pandavas, he would not have attained. Acharyas explain. Prabhuji, there are some things which are out of our thinking. That is, Krishna has to become. You might actually CBSE school syllabus will not teach that.
But balance sheet of life.
Yes.
Many months balance sheet because working for, I think, Bhishmitama and.
Yeah. So that is at the high level.
Just extension to that, like Narayan Sena.
Narayana Sena.
Narayana Sena, now it is gone to Kauravas not because they wanted, it's because like Krishna gave it
Yes,
to them, right?
yes.
Now they are fighting for Kauravas,
Yes.
not with their will.
Yes. Yes. But really, that Kshatriya blood is whichever once they are in some party, they would be wholeheartedly fighting for that party.
Correct.
Because it is Krishna's order.
But what I'm saying is they are not really they wanted to go and fight. That's what
Yes.
it is, right?
Because probably they are more passionate. They want to fight. Now it is Krishna's order to fight. They will give 100% to fight. Now, let us not be the impression that Krishna's army has gone there, so they will be little bit loose. Our Krishna will be on opposite side, so I will be dying for. They are ready to die also. They want. They are actually, you know what? There is another pastime. By only drinks within their own Krishna's party in Dwarka, there is one pastime where their own party people kill each other. There is a pastime. Later stage. No, that Kshatriya blood, no, is very passionate about fighting. Okay. No, I think since I have given a word, I don't. Hang. 1 minute. There one important point is point out the defects of Drupada, the great Brahmana commander in chief. And Duryodhana pointed out this mistake of Dronacharya so that he might be alert and uncompromising in the fighting. Okay, additional examples in Parampara. Duryodhana was a great politician. He could have mentioned Drishtadyumna named directly, but instead he purposefully called him the son of Drupada so that he remembers the old pastime. Here Duryodhana has used the word Dhimati, intelligent for Drishtadyumna, because Drishtadyumna is Dronacharya's enemy and he learned from Dronacharya personally how to kill him. Okay. Just to arouse the anger of his teacher, Duryodhana diplomatically remarks, now sees his great intelligence at the time of employing the fruits of his training. Drupada, the king of Panchal, I think this everyone knows. So that's it. I think we are ending the session here. I am stopping the recording also.